Hello and welcome back to Pick Your Place. That's 4 with the Kaiserreich mod. We're back in the Empire of Brazil. It's been a while since I've recorded. If you might have noticed that yesterday I didn't have a video. So, we're back. And we are planning an invasion of Europe. As, honestly, considering the fact that we own most of South America, we are probably the best nation in the Entente to actually try and fight you. France has 1 million manpower. They're doing really well for themselves. You have 375,000 and 100 divisions. Ain't bad. I have 1 million manpower and I have 71 divisions. Looks like some of these areas are actually pretty dang good. Although I'm surprised Canada is able to keep up with it. And what about India? 4 million manpower, but they don't have enough troops. Gotcha. So let the game run. Africa's a bit of a difficult area for us to fight through. So yeah, try your best, but you're probably going to get bogged down. Then we're trying to send some troops to naval invade Norway under the German Empire, because I'm assuming they pulled back some troops to try and defend Germany proper. I would hope so. And so there's some failed attacks here and there. We tried one in Stettin. There was an almost a successful attack in Hamburg, but I wasn't able to send troops in quick enough. So, unfortunately, we could not. Then we got... That is a Union of Britain attack, so I don't care about that. If this attack goes well, we'll be able to re-send some of these troops from a potential failed invasion of Oslo to go down and help. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. Okay, break off 5 of these divisions into a new unit. Give them a good guy and get them going. I want troops there yesterday. Right there, please. Good, good, good. Gooda, gooda, gooda. As for you, I'm hoping that there's a few troops in the area. Well, we haven't seemed to run into anyone. That could be good for us. And, yep, we're here to liberate and basically nothing else. So, what to do? We should take in a pattern like that. Go, go, go. No, do not remove the army. Go, go, go. You need to get in. Ah, Stettin's already been... How? How do they already take Stettin? So they went to the port and like, nah, and then they left. They used the port as a jumping off port to leave. Fine, fine, fine. Go back into this army. We'll just take the entirety of Norway with what troops we got here. Now that we have a beachhead at the very least, we'll be able to get some reinforcements, which will be very useful. And if Oslo is able to... I don't know. Ooh, I see some Germans. I see some Germans. I see trees of green. Red roses too. Alright, offensive line. If we can... something like... all the land on this side. Go, go, go. Take anything and everything. Take it all. And then down here we have some problems with rebels. Looks like we got some people trying to handle it. That's good enough. And no, I am not going to annex Uruguay through the council commands, or Bolivia, or Paraguay. They are what they are. Let them be. Then what about the Africa front? You're trying. We just want to be in a lot of places at once. That's basically it. We want to help out Africa. Personally, I want the... whatever it's called. Ah, the enemy. Okay, get rid of this line. We don't need that line. Then these 3 troops, I want them right there. We don't have any bases, so we can't move in any further. You... I want to ramp up this way. Then ramp up that way. You just wait. Aha. That's not a bad plan. I heard someone get out of the car. I hope they're not too loud while leaving the car. You push them out. I love this. My divisions seem to be just walking straight over them. In fact, you hold off there while we take in behind. Then forward and forward. Thank you. Apparently this audio was taken from the Battlefield 1 game in the Portuguese version of the game. Looks like they just managed to get out. Well, we might be able to pin them in the mountains. We're doing very well against the Germans in Norway. This is what I'm talking about. You, move that in the way. Get on that line, boys. Get on that line. Everyone on that line. Into the enemy. These units, very well designed to be taking this on. The anti-tank is probably a bit superfluous when just attacking infantry, and probably just attacking garrison divisions, if I'm really going to be honest. I doubt that these are the cream of the crop of the Germans. What about Africa? We seem to be doing okay, but we're not really doing a whole lot. Ooh, good. Take over that territory. And if we can get some land for Portugal, if we ever declare war against Communist France, we at the very least could possibly get some... Yep. Yep, he's just gonna... Yep, he's gonna yell at his dog. He's gonna yell at his dog. Yes, really. Yes, I'll come home. Okay, he eventually stopped yelling at his dog. Welcome back. Gets, what will be good? 1942. Some mechanized. Mechanized is very nice if you got the economy for it. Let's keep it going. Looks like Portugal especially has been sending some units to go back us up. Maybe you come down to there, to Badigan. Ooh, starting to meet some troops so we can't push through. You absolutely go and cut them off. If we can just go around, cut them off there, that'd be perfect for me. There's also some problems down here, but for the most part we seem to be just fine. The liberation of Norway has begun. Are you out of it yet? No, Norway, it's crawling back up. Towed artillery. Don't know why I did that. I never go for artillery. Some advanced artillery. What am I saying? I never go for artillery. I never go for rockets. Why did I get rocket artillery? That's what I should have been asking. Prominent innovators. Building military. Stronger together. War support. Jungle Warfare 4. Africa. That's very nice. How about let's push in through the north here. We need to save Norway. The liberation has begun. Now, Russia, what are you up to? You're fighting Transamur, you're fighting Japan. Doing all the things you expected of you. And what about the rest of the world? It's still China first out there. Qing are fighting against Co-Prosperity Sphere. What else? Chiropractor really isn't doing much. The chiropractors ain't up to much. Ooh, Belgium's capitulated. I mean, that's great news for us. That means a lot of Germans are going to die in those beaches of Ghent. But at the same time... Ooh, yeah. And it also leaves room open to the German Empire to lose. However, I don't necessarily like that because I would prefer if it was us being the ones being able to push them through. You just make a mad dash straight for Trondheim. Infantry anti-tank is nice to have. 1940. Some better infantry companies. Oh yeah. Some engineer companies, please. Thank you. Getting more units from Bergen. Yeah, the Germans that are in Norway just have no chance. The Germans in Germany, they have a better chance. The French have kind of adapted the World War I strategy of going through Belgium. What can we do? 10% bonus. Nice. An encryption. Now that Trondheim is done, all these units are cut off and will eventually die. Eventually. Oh, hey, train too. Because if this video couldn't be unprofessional enough. Resistance occupation? What are you up to? What are you doing? What's wrong? I'd love some 6-pounders. I'd love some cannon. What to do with Norway? Are they still in the fight? They're still capitulated, technically. On a technical level, capitulated. So let's just push up through here. You in Brazil. If war ever does push on, Try to take Madrid, please. That's gonna be a loud train. I can feel it now. Is that Hamburg itself? No, it's an area around Hamburg. But this invasion of Ross? No. Ooh. I would hate for the Commune of France to actually be able to take over Germany. Hear the train a-coming, coming round the bend. Toot toot. It's a goddamn loud train. It's one loud train. What could we do? I'm surprised that we're staying buddy-buddy with the syndicalists for so long. I have no idea if you guys can even hear me over the train. Africa, what are you up to? A couple of failed attacks here and there. Not the worst thing, though. Starting to keep ahead of projects. Ooh, not those ones, though. Not those. Let's pull back on you. Keep pushing them back. Rocket artillery, not the most important thing in the world. Ooh, Kingdom of Poland took over Galicia. Then Russia, you're going for rocketry. You're going for an unknown focus, so you got nothing. You got nothing against the Commune of France. I suppose what I could do is justify war goal. And like the Pyrenees, take 50 days. It would get them worried enough to come back, to fall back. You guys, you're not meant for this. You got better things to be doing with your time. There's no way back yet. Almost. Ethiopia took Somalia. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. What we could do is try to take some areas around the world from the German Empire, but that didn't work. Train, train, train. You know what happened a couple of days ago? I was going to work in the morning. It was about 4 o'clock in the morning when I was going to work. And I go outside to get to my car, and there was a train parked outside of the train track, as they usually do in the morning. People are like, you know, they're sleeping, they're getting ready. But then they fire up the train and block the track right as I get into my car, so I have to go to another train track, as I do sometimes in the morning. But then when I got there, once I got to that railroad track, I found that another train, a completely separate train, had just pulled up in front of that by the time that I had gotten there, as a way to say, no, you are not allowed to move in. So Germany, they are being destroyed by the French now, after losing their stance in Belgium, after losing Norway. They do not have enough to hold up. And, ooh, what's this? That's Union of Britain landing on Ireland. I would hate to see a Commune of France-led Germany. To the point where I may want to attack them. So you have how many ships? You have 58 to 65, you have 11, you have 91, so you have a superior navy, you have 200. Going for Army Ranger Corps. I would prefer if you would join us. You know, join us, please. What you thinking about that? 142. Engineering? Yeah, some decryption. Decryption would be good right about now. Check out the rest of the world. No one's joined the Entente outside of France and Italy and Britain. We could start the war with the Entente. We could, to try and keep it in a balance. Because I got my navy here. It's not an impressive navy, but it's here. It's on Do Not Engage. Stop that. How does that keep happening? Is there... There might be some button that triggers it, that I keep pressing by accident. I wouldn't know. Batavian Commune could act as a bulwark. What about an attack on you? West Nederland, Oost-Nederland, Wales-Waalland. It would take a long time, though, because they're not at war with me. Or in war in general. Just let it go. The Steel Cycle. Progress. Nice. We could get a new air manufacturer, small ship manufacturer. Would not be too bad. Norway should be able to handle itself now. Almost. Working on it. If we can take up to Narvik, and is there anyone up here? No, but we can still take it. Flanders, Bolivia has cancelled their Lend-Lease. Okay. You know I own you, right? Did you realize that? You're my puppet. Paraguay. Uruguay. Nice series of puppets. Down here, I don't think we've really moved much of this line. Ooh, so I have to go through them to even try and go around? Ooh, what's this? They put a lot of men in this one area. To try and hold us back, how about we pull into a specific area and try to defend there? Try to push them into the sea. I'm gonna go for Southern Stronghold, Federal Cores, or just oil and chromium. Seems good right about now. Could I do any of the ones down here? I could go for Imperial Dragoons, National Culture, Imperial Splendor. Anything else? Oh yeah, I was trying to go for Grand Battle Plan. I wanted to go for those doctrines before I went with anything. It's been a while since I played. So, let me see what's here. So they got divisions. They got divisions holding. Okay, okay. Ooh, that could be it. We could go for the soft underbelly of the Reichspakt for the United Baltic Duchy and Lithuania. There's an idea. Attacking up through Norway to try and release it's not the most fun idea for me. So maybe pull off and go Riga while I negotiate my fleets. Yes? Back, and then convoy escort in the Baltic, Eastern, and English Channel. So we can keep up the raids. I would like to at least hold some area of the German Empire, even if it's just like carve out Prussia for us. Try and hold. Italian Republic. Could I fight through your lands? Well, I literally couldn't, because the Social Republic of Italy still exists. Has anybody else joined the Reichspakt in the world? Does not look like it. And the United States of America still has not made their choice. They're, for the most part, staying out of it. Let's keep up our relations, make sure they don't try anything. Because if they join the war against us, for like New England or something, then Canada would not be able to hold. And if Canada falls, then the Entente falls. And I would not like that. We have a lot of army experience points at the moment. We already have our square division. Marines, you're doing fine. Kind of a small division. Maybe a little maintenance, and signal gives initiative, which allows you to have better rolls. I think that's fine. Justification against our allies? Republic of Yemen? Yemen. Oh, because you're claiming Dhofar. And that is owned by Muscat. I see. Are you having any fun there, buddy? Try to push in, not working. Ever had one of those days? Don't know where they pulled all these troops from, but that does not look good for us. I don't want to be in this area. Maybe if we join up in Muscat. Just send the whole army over there. Just get them all out of here. I don't care about Africa anymore. Over here, some radar, not that important. Land doctrine, we're okay. 100% bonus though. 100% bonus I'll take. Infiltration assault, 50% bonus. I'll hold off on. 50% bonus on a heavy tank. Ain't the worst idea. What can we do? In Europe, you can go when the time is right. Although I don't know what kind of troops we have in Riga. Also, my units are not even there yet. Nope, they're there. They're there. The troops are still pushing up through Norway. Have they been liberated? Almost. Almost. We've lost 500,000 men in this war. If I put it on casualties, highest, Third International has lost a lot more than me. French Republic has lost more than me, but I'm the second highest. Portugal lost a lot because they were fighting straight through the end. How's my troops doing? You Don't know what kind of navies we'll run into on the way. But we seem to own some provinces. We seem to be alright. We don't care enough about this. You know, let it fall. We don't care. Just get out of here. We need to defend Muscat from the Republic of Yemen. Silly republics, don't you know? Ooh, Germany is quickly becoming Prussia. It's gonna take a while because we got a big army. Then to the north. Okay, Narvik's been taken. Come on, stop it. Stop being like that. Fielded manpower on both sides. We have a good size in the Entente. Mostly because I'm here. And then also Iran and Arabia have joined our force. Is there any way that they can join? You're at war with the Reichspakt, so I don't know if you want to join the Entente, or if you even have the ability to. I honestly do not know if they could. Trade interdiction, they're trying to go for the Marian Comedy. But with that, I'm going to cut the video here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!